Oh my god. I've hit 4.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm going to be teaching subscribers how to bot sneakers. You heard me correctly. I will be teaching you how to bot sneakers. I'll give you one-on-one help, guides, everything you need. But here's the catch. I will be paying for all of the expenses. Bot rentals, proxies, servers, the lot. This will cost me hundreds and if not thousands of pounds, okay? Giving you access to the top quality bots such as Cyber, Kodai and more. Lastly, I want to say a big thanks to my sponsors, Nebula Proxies, Zypher King, Rampage Proxies, Ryan with that fresh profile picture, Ignify Proxies, and last but not least, Masked Proxies. Without further ado, let's see how this goes. What is going on, guys? It's Kai here and welcome to episode 1 of the Botting Apprentice. This is going to be an introduction to this series and I cannot wait for it. So you're probably wondering, how did we pick these 3 lucky people? Now, if you didn't know, I run a cook group where I teach you guys how to resell. And what I did is I put up a Google form essentially asking why should you be part of this series exclusive to the members in my cook group. I then picked out 3 lucky winners to be a part of this series where I pay for all their expenses and teach them how to bot. This is going to be a crazy series and we're going to be doing a lot more of these in the future. So if you want to have a chance to be a part of this series, it is exclusive to the members in my cook group. Top link in the description if you would like to join. We give you all the information you need about reselling, whether that's investment info, whether that's slots, whether that's raffles, whether that's hold or sell, what shoes to go for, how to get them, botting, manual, whatever you need, we have in the group. And not only that, you get a chance of being picked for this series. So without me blabbering on, let me introduce the 3 lucky people.
So I started within the first lockdown, so probably say April 2020. And I wasn't really too much into it then. I was kind of just looking around, seeing if I can get anything. First thing I went for was the Chunky Donkeys.
This is AE77. He owns Swiftsole and U sneakers, but has had no success before. No profit margins being made, U sneakers accounts being clipped, no botting experience in terms of Foot Locker or the sites we will be botting. He's always wanted to start botting. He has a £1,000 budget, ready to cop shoes. And his aim for this series?
You know what? If I hit one thing, I'll be happy. But
One thing.
I mean, ideally, I want to hit multiple.
Yeah, that's good.
Something I can't do manual, basically.
How long been reselling for?
Honestly, I haven't really. Like, I've done a little bit here and there. I've always wanted to do it, but just never kind of got round to doing it, or
Right.
yeah, just never really had the means to or want to at the time. I've always had, like, in my head, I've always wanted to do it though.
Moving on to Gussie. Gussie is 21 with a full-time job. Reselling experience near to 0, and when it comes to botting, completely no experience at all. Never run before, doesn't know what a bot is, and doesn't even know how to work one. That's not me being offensive, that's me proving to you that I will teach them, and I will prove that you and anyone can start botting with a bit of time and effort. He's got big interest in fashion, he's always wanted to do botting ever since he locked his eyes onto reselling, but again, a complete beginner. Finally, we do have BTK.
Yeah, I've had a bit of botting experience before. I've run a few bots. I've copped a couple of times, but not too much. So I'm excited to come in this program.
BTK is from Kent. He's just finished year 11, so he's still very young, with a little bit of botting experience. He owns Podocop and he also owns Swiftsole. However, no success on Podocop with Mesh and near to no success on also Swiftsole. The only success he's had has been on bricks with low profit margins, so he's never really hit a proper pair from botting. He's rented Polaris once, so he knows roughly how to use it, but again, still a complete beginner. Now we have all of our contestants, let's get into these drops. So how are we going to be doing this? I'm going to be paying for all their expenses, setting up together, giving them one-on-one calls, showing them what to do, giving them proxies, what proxies to use, how many tasks to run, everything they need to know to botting. Now what is the aim of this series? Well, the aim of this series is for me to set them in the right stepping stones to if they want to bot in the future. They might even do this and think, you know what, botting might not be for me. However, they've had that experience and I want to give back to the people. I'm fortunate enough to own this cook group, so I want to give back to the people in my group by teaching them how to bot and putting some money out of my pocket. Remember this, proxy sponsors obviously will help out a bit here and there. However, the majority of all of the costs are coming out of my pocket, my money that I've earned, okay? This is not being all paid for by sponsors. This is me giving back to my members, as I do feel fortunate enough to do this. We're giving back to the community, and we're also teaching people how to bot, which I would have personally killed for when I started botting. But apart from that, that is going to be the end of episode 1. In episode 2, we already have some drops already taken place, and let's just say it's been going brilliant already. These same 3 members, after these people have experience and they can set up cyber by themselves and don't need my help, we will get in the next 3 people from the group. We'll do a Google form where people will fill it in, and I will pick 3 lucky members exclusive to the KaiKicks Apprentice cook group. That's really all from me, guys. I did hope you guys did enjoy the video. Let me know if you're hyped. Please follow me on Twitter, Instagram, everything. All the socials will be down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.